everyone. It's me, Virginia. As you can tell, I'm trying to learn how to play the guitar, but it's not going well at all. Ooh, excuse me. Well, I don't know what to do. I don't even know if this thing is in tune or what. But my teacher says that the most important thing is to just practice, to keep practicing. So I guess that's what I'm gonna have to do. Oh, brother. What about you? Is there something that you do that you have to practice at every day to get better? Maybe you're practicing at a sport? Basketball, hockey, swimming, or gymnastics? Or maybe you're trying to learn an instrument just like me. The flute or the piano, or maybe you're trying to be a singer. Either way, those things all have the same thing in common. We need to practice to get better, right? In fact, I have a little poem just about that. There once was a plant named Bacchus who wanted to be the most famous cactus. So he sang and he danced and told jokes to his aunts. Unfortunately, he didn't like to practice. His poor aunts, they probably had to listen to all that kind of nonsense. Anyways, today's story is just about that, everybody. It's about Lani the butterfly, and she learns the value of practicing. Would you like to hear the story? Okay, let's go. Once upon a time, there lived in the jungle a beautiful butterfly named Lani. She was a happy butterfly, but there was one thing she always wanted: to be the most talented butterfly in the whole world. Her big dream was to sing, dance, and juggle for people on the stage, all while playing the accordion. She thought if she could do all of that, she would be very famous indeed. One day, while she was flitting around the jungle, she came upon a pond where she had never seen one before. And sitting beside the small pool of water was a tiny fairy. "Oh, hello," said the fairy to Lani. "I've been waiting for you." "You have?" said Lani. "Oh, yes," said the fairy. "I hear you have a special wish, and I am a wish fairy, and that is my job." "Wow," said Lani. "Your job?" "Well," said the fairy, I mean, it's not quite my job yet. I did just graduate from fairy school, so I need to practice granting a few more wishes before I can be hired. Nobody will hire anyone without experience these days. You need a good resume and solid references. Otherwise, it's all about who you know," sighed the fairy. "Oh," said Lani. "Anyways," the tiny fairy continued, "would you like me to grant you your wish of becoming the most talented butterfly in the whole world?" "Oh, yes, please," said Lani. "Okie dokie, hold on to your wings." "Oh, we're doing this right now? It's that easy?" said Lani. "Yep." The little fairy pulled out her wand and swished it in the air and said, "Abracadabra, abracalalented, turn this plain Lani into the most talented." And poof, a great puff of smoke filled the air around the two girls. Lani looked around herself. She didn't feel any different. She tried to sing a few notes. La 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 la. Oh, yuck. She didn't sound any different either. Then she tried to dance a few steps and tripped over her own wings. "Whoa," she said. Said Lani. "I'm sorry, but I don't think your spell worked," she said to the little fairy. "I wonder what went wrong," said the fairy. "Let me check my handbook." After a minute, the fairy said, I see." "What?" said Lani. "Well, my magic spell has given you the potential to be very talented indeed, but it says here you still need to practice and learn on your own to get better and better. All good magic spells work best when the wisher also puts in as much work of their own as well. When the two combine, you will be unstoppable." "Wow," said Lani. "Okay," said the fairy, "I hear someone making another wish. I better go. It was nice to meet you, Lani." "You too," said the butterfly. "I better get going myself and start practicing if I want to be the most talented butterfly in the world." "Well, good luck," said the fairy, and off she flew into the blue sky above the jungle. The end. Wasn't that a fantastic story, everybody? Oh, I just loved all of the bright colors and how Lani the butterfly was indeed very beautiful. But she learned very quickly that she needs to practice if she does want to indeed become someone very special when she's older. I think that is a very important lesson to learn, because a lot of us say, hey, look at me, I'm pretty great as I am. And that's true. But you know what? If you want to be extra great, extra special, you can ask anyone who's ever been to the Olympics or anyone who's played a concert in a beautiful music hall that it took hours and hours and years of practice to get where they want to be. The more you practice, the better you'll be. And that's just a fact. If you keep doing something, well, you can't help but get better. I think that's amazing. The best part about this is that we were talking about Lani, who's a butterfly. Butterflies are beautiful, amazing creatures that are just so delicate and special. Now, I have some special facts about butterflies. Did you know that the monarch butterfly, that beautiful orange and black one that you see everywhere on pictures, wow, it can travel up to 4,000 kilometers when it needs to migrate during when the seasons change. Isn't that fantastic? Have you ever traveled 4,000 kilometers? Another special fact about butterflies is that they have taste receptors in their feet. Can you believe that? Taste receptors. That means they can taste with their toes. Do you think it would be kind of strange if you put your feet on your plate of mashed potatoes tonight at dinner? Your mom would say, "What are you doing?" And you'd say, "Huh, I'm acting like a butterfly." But really, don't do that. Your mom might get upset. Butterflies are so special, and that's what our face paint is going to be today. Are you excited? Oh, I am, because this is going to look beautiful. I'm going to make myself into the most beautiful butterfly, just like Lani. What do you think? Sound good? All right, come on, everyone. Let's go. Well, everyone, I am so excited to do this face paint right now. This is going to be a beautiful butterfly. I know a lot of people that love getting their faces painted like a butterfly. It's so fun. So let's get started. Here we go. I'm going to start with some white and just come up over my eye like this and down through here. Oh, hey, my friends. I have a funny joke that I should share with you. Why did they not let the butterfly into the dance? Because it was a mothball. I love jokes, they're so funny. Okay, let's do the other eye. Here we go. And you know, I found out some other interesting butterfly facts. What they are is that, did you know that butterflies attach their eggs to leaves with a special glue on their feet, or a special glue so that the egg sticks to the leaf? Isn't that great? Huh. Wow, I wish I had a special glue. That would come in handy for sure. Okay, that is looking good. Now, I'm going to go to a palette that I made myself. Don't forget, my friends, when you're using your paints, you can use whatever colors you want, and you can mix colors to make other colors. It's really quite amazing. So what I'm doing here is I've mixed these colors together, and I'm going to just bring that down like that. And look at those wings. Aren't those beautiful? Wow, I just think that's so pretty. Let's do that again on the other side. This has purple, pink, and yellow with it, and I think it is very lovely, a very lovely color combination. Wow, what do you think about that? Isn't that so cool? All right, let's do a little more. What I'm going to do now is, well, I could outline it in black, but that's a little too dark for this delicate, beautiful face paint. So I'm going to mix a bit of black with my purple. We're going to make a dark purple, because when you add black to something, it makes it darker. If you add white paint to something, it makes it lighter. It's very handy. I'm sure you learned those things in school, about the color wheel and about mixing colors. Okay, here we go. Are you ready? We're going to line that down like that. We're gonna go around here like that. Wow. And let's just go right here and up and around. Wow, I look so cool. Now remember, my friends, if you're going to paint your face at home, you need to ask your mom and dad before you do it, okay? Because this is real face paint, not just regular paint, okay? You don't want to hurt your skin. Okay, and let's go around that eye. Wow, because what you do to one side, you need to do to the other when you're painting your face. Here we go, over here, and Up like that. Isn't that amazing? Wow, I'm loving this so much. Okay, now, before we go any further, I'm going to do something very special here. I've got my stencils and a special powder. Now, I like hearts, so I think I'm going to put a few hearts right here on my forehead. Boop. Oh, there they are. They look so beautiful. Boop. Oh, what do you think about that? Isn't that so cool? I just love all of the things that I have here in my face paint kit to make me look so special. Great. Now I'm going to just quickly do a little bit of white highlighting to make this really special, okay? Here we go. I do it dip, dip, dip. And I like to do some twinkly stars, and that looks great. And let's color that in, and that. Wow, what am I missing, my friends? I think I'm missing one thing. I think I'm missing the butterfly's antenna. Let's do it. We've got a 1. We've got a 2. And let's get a little head here with a little body. And let's top it all off with some sparkles, my favorite thing. Wow, I think that just looks fabulous, don't you? I think we need to sing a song about it. Flit, flap, float, goes the butterfly, loop, dip, hop, dancing in the sky, twirling, whirling, flapping, floating, lightly landing, take a rest. Flit, flap, float, dancing in the sky, loop, dip, hop, there goes a butterfly. Wow, wasn't that a lovely song? Everything about butterflies is lovely in my mind. Well, my friends, this week, when you're off doing what you do, I'd like you to think of something. I'd like you to think of your own story about butterflies, and then maybe you can come back and share it with me next time. Does that sound like a good idea? Great. Well, thank you so much for watching, my friends. We will see you next time on Face Paint and Fairy Tales. I hope that you have a fabulous day. I know I will. La, la, la. Goodbye, everyone. Take care.